Hi, Tom Cole, the coach for Buckeye Cable System and BCSN, and it's an honor and a privilege to welcome in Kelly Isaac on our Sports Flash.
Hi,
Kelly,
happy to be here.
Great to have you. Kelly, I'm amazed your billiards talent that you have. Holland, Ohio, Open 9-ball champ, Open 8-ball champ. You're awfully young. Let's go back a little ways. How did you start playing pool? Who had you interested? Take us back to the beginning.
Oh my gosh. Well, I feel like that was a long time ago, but I blame this on my dad.
Okay.
All of it. He was he liked pool. He played a little bit, and he took me into a place called High Q Billiards on Monroe and Talmadge. It used to be, it's Davy K's now. And I just started playing, and somebody randomly came up to me and said that I had a natural talent.
And you know what? I'm going to stop you on that, Kelly, because I think that's an interesting thing, because the dexterity that it takes to be accomplished on a pool table, the vision, the reflexes. We were chatting off air about seeing shots before the shots actually happen. The football guys do the same thing. Quarterbacks do that. But you told me something interesting, that you train just like a regular athlete. Tell the folks about that.
I think it's important to train like an athlete. Pool takes a lot of stamina. Some tournaments you run all day, all weekend long. You don't get to sleep a lot. For example, I might start playing at 10, 11 o'clock in the morning, maybe earlier, depending on the national tournaments. Sometimes the matches start at 9 a.m. And I might play my last match at 10, 11 o'clock at night. And we're talking about not much breaks in between matches.
Right.
I might be able to, I bring protein bars, and I try to eat them between the matches to keep myself.
Keep your energy up.
Yeah,
and your
keep my energy up.
How much of it is concentration? Do you notice if you lose focus, those are long periods of time that you're out there. Mm-hmm. If you lose focus or lose concentration, does it immediately show up on the table?
Oh, yes, immediately. You have to find a way to refocus. And the best way for me is to just try to not look around. It's focus on the table, not even look at my opponent. Just watch the shots on the table and just focus and concentrate and try to block everything out. And that takes a lot of energy. It's exhausting.
Well, Kelly, in championship billiards, you have these 2 championships. You're an accomplished player. Gamesmanship in pool. Are there people that come in that try to psych you out with different, whether it's body language, like on the poker shows on ESPN, the guys have the one-way mirror shades and the hats. And do you have people in pool that their body language, or they do certain things to try to, psych you out at the table?
I wish that wasn't the case, but pool is a little notorious for that kind of thing. Not as much on the women's side, but the men's side more. But
What's the biggest thing that another player has done to you that you went, oh, come on, are you kidding me?
Just every shot I would take, I could hear them under their breath talking and saying something like, oh my gosh, just trying to throw me off and get in my head.
How do you make yourself relax?
Breathing is a big thing.
Okay.
Taking a deep breath in and letting it out slowly. Do that several times. It slows the breathing down. It slows your heart rate down, because especially if I'm going to that finals match, I get really excited and I start thinking about winning, and I start thinking about all these other things, and I have to slow my breathing down and step back a little bit and reconnect.
Kelly, on behalf of Buckeye Cable System and BCSN, you're our Toledo and Holland, Ohio billiards queen, and we're so proud of you. Keep up the great work, and we're going to be seeing more and more of you, and you're very accomplished and a wonderful young lady. Thanks so much.
Thank you so much.
Okay. Tom Cole, the coach for BCSN.